Big match here for Connor Reilly.
You know, I called her out and she didn't come. I mean, is she playing head games?
She was well, I hope so. She was scheduled to do her. Well, you know what? We do have an update on Frankie Flo, and we're going to get to that before the end of this broadcast.
Well, here's Connor.
We saw him a couple weeks ago, Joey. Very, victorious. A little bit bigger task this time.
Wrestling a bigger man. And referee calling for the bell. Sage, why is Sage looking over here and giving me dirty looks?
I don't know why, Joey.
Oh, Gino, I've been stood up by many women in the past, and I guess it's still happening.
We got a good track record. You know, we did see Connor Reilly get the win a couple weeks ago, but Sage is a big, tough man.
Connor might have bit off a little bit more than he could chew in this one.
But when when you're a new guy, you gotta do
right,
that.
Or the promoters put you in, the matchmakers put you in, and you gotta take the match.
And
you can't say I want somebody smaller or dumber or slower.
Say dumber, that could be a lot of opportunity there. But what we did learn, Joey, is that Jules is the manager now of the Top Notch Males.
Okay.
She refused to come out and speak. I think.
Is this something I said?
I think it's the fact of what happened with Frankie Flo and the injury to him that the fans have been so irate by what she'd done.
Well, I said it was despicable act, and it was the most despicable act I've ever seen in professional wrestling. And you will have an update on Frankie Flo because I've been getting emails and texts from wrestling fans to find out what his condition is. You're checking for those facts right now yourself?
Yeah, Joey G. Pay attention to what's going on in this matchup here and tell these good fans what's happening.
Okay. Connor Reilly working on Sage. Reversal. And Sage with the big elbow takes Connor Reilly down.
We're trying to get all the update on what happened with Frankie Flo last week, Joey, and the despicable act and injured knee. The MRI has come back that he may need some surgery.
Oh, no.
So,
no.
Not only did it cost them the match opportunity for those tag team championships, and now the career of Frankie Flo is
what was that due to getting hit with that golf club?
I'm sure he probably had some damage already there, just the wear and tear of being a professional wrestler, but that act that happened last week, and not a wrestling act, it was that golf club to his knee. What's going on there, buddy?
Okay.
And we don't want to take away from this matchup, fans. Just do when you hear some news like that from Frankie Flo.
And maybe my being quiet is I'm really upset and concerned for Frankie Flo. He's probably one of the greatest competitors here in ECPW, and if this is career ending, that would be very sad. Well, getting back to this match, Sage working on Connor O'Reilly. Smacks across the back, the front. Now picking up O'Reilly. Elbow across the back of the neck. Twisting that arm around. Another elbow across the back of the neck.
We talked about Brandon Alpha with his group here, and we haven't seen him in several weeks.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that maybe he's out scouting and recruiting, and that may be.
Well, he's brought in some of the biggest misfits in ECPW.
And that's saying something.
But him not being here takes away from that little group. We don't know what's going on. What is his intentions?
Right now, Conor's shoulder is injured, and the fans are well behind this Conor Reilly.
They like him.
And he is a likable guy if you spend any time with him and you talk to him. And
oh, speaking about likable guys, Jesus, how about the new country boy that's in the ECPW?
we saw him today, Big Achilles. He's
gonna have a bright future.
He's
here.
a raw talent, and he's got to learn and master the wrestling holds. But his size and bulk is dangerous.
Look at his fans loving Conor Reilly.
But right now, he looks like he's a little bit hesitant himself right there, Joe. He needs to know what he needs to be on to that next move.
Oh, did you see that?
That
did the referee see that?
No, he did not. He pushed the referee
that
right out.
That should be a DQ.
Oh, that may be it.
Yeah, of course. How do you get up from that? A low kick to you nowhere.
By pinfall, Sage.
Cheap, low blow.
No, I mean, if the referee saw that, that would have been a disqualification. And Sage would be going back to the locker room with a loss. Conor Reilly with a win. Unfortunately, the referee did not see that low blow.
Well, that's the experience of Sage right there.